Welcome to the Alton Towers Resort, where today we're going to run around the entire resort. We're going to get on some fantastic rides and, of course, see the season out in style. So join us as we investigate. I decided that I wanted to come to Alton Towers and run 5k, and guess what? It's raining. This is perfect. It's like Drayton Manor all over again. Am I worried? Yes. Am I cold? Yes. Is my nose resting? Yes, it is. You're ready?
It's freezing.
It's so cold and it's wet. I'm literally just in shorts and shirt. So if anything, that's really good. What's the word? Encouragement is the quicker I run, the quicker I can get changed. And it's literally it's raining for the next hour, and then that's it. It's fine. So. Yeah, I need little.
You get some contact lenses, man.
I don't like contact lenses. He's my optician. Dispensing optician. Anyway, right, let's see what cracks on now. I think I've got it right. It's hard to do. Do one of these. It's really uneven on here, these bloody lawns. Oh, we're all running. I cannot remember the last time I was this cold, genuinely. It's really bad. Just the 5k runners now around us. The half marathoners, that's Vinny, Dan and Rob, trying to remember my friends' names. They're down there now somewhere, down by Towers. They're going to set off in a minute and then we'll go around and we should kick off as well. It's really weird. I normally run inside, so it's weird being like this because nobody sees me like this. Very unusual, but it's so wet. It's raining. I might do another thing counter. I don't know. We'll see. 3, 2, 1. Are they going? Is that the start? Oh, it's a bit further down. Sorry. There we go. On the left there. Nearly there. Nearly there.
Have an enjoy, guys.
Just done it.
Oh, my feet are wet. My feet are already wet.
Have a great time, guys. As I said already, it gets a little bit narrow here. We'll time as we start to pass under the purple arch, okay? So give way to each other, let each other through, take care of each other, and make sure you start your guard as you pass under the arch, okay? Whew. Have a great one, everybody. Enjoy yourselves. Good running today. We got the weather. Get us down.
Oh, I think I'm going to 2k.
Great running, mate. Let's keep those cheers going for those big sprint finishes.
Bloody hell, done it. How do I say it without being too emotional? Yeah, a year ago I remember watching people do this and I thought, yeah, I want to do that. So for the past year I've been running, never really ran before, trying my best to, run and get to this point. I've just done it in the fastest ever time, about 32.5 minutes. It was amazing having like the crowd atmosphere, the entertainment team as well, like with the Beefeaters. There was guys in Mutiny Bay, like loads of stuff. The Ducks are coming over now as well, apparently. Yeah, that was the fastest I've ever done. I think like 10 minutes faster than I normally would. I think my treadmill's not quite right at home because I don't know, maybe it's not quite right, but still I can feel it in my legs and I really push myself. So well done me, pat on the back. Right, hopefully I can find the others then and maybe get on some rides. Oh, it's been raining the whole time, which is grim, but anyway, nearly there. So the whole gang is finally back together. Everyone's super happy with their times. I still can't believe what I did. It's crazy. We're now wanting to get to Forbidden Valley because The current ride openings of X Sector and Spinball Whizzer and Wicker Man are open, but because they're the only rides open, they're quite long times, sort of 40 to 50 minutes. So we want to get around to Forbidden Valley and get on Sub-Terra because these guys, hot dogs, because these guys haven't been on it. Vinny's not been here in what, 15 years?
Yeah.
15 years. So the newest ride that Vinny needs to ride, well, the newest first ride would have been 13.
Pretty much the whole pack is new to me.
So basically the whole park is new to him at this point, as he said, yeah. So yeah, right, let's run across to Forbidden Valley. Let's do it. I think we can do that, it'll be fun. Let's go. First time thoughts on Nemesis Sub-Terra?
It was really nice to sit down with my aching legs.
Yeah.
But
you
yeah,
haven't done that, you had no idea.
It was, yeah, I had no idea what to expect, and it was actually very scary, I'll be honest.
Were you actually scared of that?
Yeah, a little bit.
It was, to be fair, there was a lot of actors, there was like 2 actors at the end, which I think helped things.
Yeah.
There's not always 2, there's maybe 1, but I always egg it up and get into it and make everyone like,
I see what you did
hey,
there. Yeah.
egg
No,
it up and like, ah,
it's a good immersive experience.
But genuinely no idea that you were going to drop?
No.
No idea about the drop?
Another 13.
No idea about the drop? No. That's good though, because I was worried that you might know because of the lap bars, so I'm glad that nobody knew they were going to drop.
I thought something was going to happen, but you know.
Oh yeah, something's going to happen. Nemesis is going to
It's not great when you've just run a half marathon and someone's trying to make you like walk and
yeah,
run
it was a bit much, wasn't it?
I'm trying to get away. Really slowly, didn't they?
And I pretended to fall on the floor in the lift at the end, which was good fun. But
Where to next, Mr.
maybe not Galactica because I think it's still closed. So shall we go to the other new ride for this year?
Yo, Curse.
The Curse at Alton Manor. Change of plans. So the Curse at Alton Manor is, according to the member of the shop, it's scheduled to not open today, which is a shame. I heard there's big things that need to fix inside with the trommel tunnel, apparently. So maybe that's why. Maybe they just want a bit of extra time to get it right. And I think with it being a dark ride and the fact they've already improved scenes, it's probably likely that they're going to include some new bits next year, which is great. It's great that they can continuously evolve it, and great that Bianca and John can listen to feedback and take that on board. So as much as it hurts me that I can't get on today and that the guys can't experience it, at least it'll be even better next year. So fingers crossed for more of that. Galactica is then, I think, in riding that, it made me realise that actually it's not as smooth as I think. I think just because you're in a flying position, you don't really feel it as much. But yeah, that was all right. What did we wait then? 10 minutes?
Yeah,
15 minutes?
It was mostly waiting for the queue to open, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were kind of pre-queuing for the queue and then we got in. There's only, well, I think there's 2 shuttles on for 1 station, so not too bad. But yeah, Curse was close, sadly. Right.
Where next?
I don't know, let's check it out. Thank you to the rain that gave us wet operations there on Spinball Whizzer. However, I said to Vinny, we were split up into 2. So Beth and Dan had 1, myself and Vinny had another. And I said to Vinny, make sure we sit on the same side, because it'll spin a lot. It spun a lot, a hell of a lot. I feel like I nearly broke a rib on, where is it? On this bit here. Because we kind of turned into it and then dropped and I proper lurched. Yeah, it was bonkers. We've done well though. My theme park knowledge and brains have allowed us to skip a lot of long queues so far. Wicker Man was on 50, we avoided that. And then, yeah, got ourselves on a 20-minute Spinball Whizzer. Much better than the 2 hours of last week. Jesus Christ. Sorry, language, my bad. Right. What is next? Trying to gauge with my Terminator Park brain. The rain is fine but constant, but it did not dampen our spirits on Oblivion, except the fact that it felt like little needles in our eyes. However, what was funny was that the front camera for the main drop wasn't on, and I said to the guy, oh, like, it's not on today, the wire's not on? He's like, no, I think it's because it's raining. And I immediately said to Dan, there's definitely a little windscreen wiper on it, so I don't think it's because of the rain, but anyway. Smiler next. The queues are not as long as the app's saying, which is good for us. Smiler says 50 minutes. Fingers crossed it's less than that. I'm pretty sure I mentioned Logride before, so I've been able to tick off a few mini, oh my voice went, mini milestones. So Oblivion, 30th ride today since I've been counting, so that's 2 past 2 years. And with the Smiler, I have now ticked off every row. No, sorry, that's a lie. Every row except the 3rd row. I've got 3 more seats to do there, so I know it's not that important, but I'm happy with it. Trying to tick off every seat. Thanks, Logride Premium. Yeah, so 2nd row. Felt all right. Vinny's first time. Definitely surprised at all the inversions. And it's not too wet now, but the darkness is certainly settling in. So hopefully we can end on Wicker Man and have a lovely little night ride before we head off. Park's a lot quieter now. Queues are definitely overjudged, which I think is from I don't know, is it that kind of idea of trying to edge people out slightly? I don't know, I know some parks do that, but normally fairly accurate here, I'd say, so. Right, I think next, we're gonna go on Gangsta Granny for a sit down. I think it's like 4.5 minutes. So a bit of a sit down, rest our weary legs, and then we will probably end our day. You might think we're silly billies for riding on Gangsta Granny the ride as one of our last rides of the season. However, I would simply say we got to sit down for 4.5 minutes. So it's not too bad, is it, gang? What do you think, Vinny? First time on it?
I really enjoyed it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I rate it 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5? No, that's silly. It's not 5 out of 5.
I actually enjoyed it more than I remembered or expected, because last time I went on it, you hyped it up so much as being like the best thing at the park. And I was like, oh, it's like a kid's ride.
Yeah, sorry.
But actually, now I knew that it was that. You go back expectations.
Yeah, take it for what it is. It's a kid's ride. I think
Mainly,
it's done fairly well.
It was warm and dry inside.
It was, which was nice. But that's not what we should judge a ride on, is it? Based on our own grimness. But I said this the other month, having done Curse and then doing that, I appreciated it in a different sort of, the dark ride and a different medium, if you will. So yeah, it was, it's all right, innit? I mean, to be fair, I'm not really a fan of the whole David Williams-esque thing, but I don't know. Let's not get into that anyway. This isn't for political debate or whatever it would be. Right, we think we're going to go do Wicker Man, as it's mostly night time now, and then probably go home and bathe and eat pizza. So Wicker Man it is. Bit dark now, slight delay there, because as you can see, it's quite misty. So they had to hold off sending trains around the Wicker Man there for a little bit in order to, until there was a bit more visibility. However, because of how we were batched onto the train before we got going, the ride op started to say, so, and I went, oh my God, please tell me what I think you're gonna say. And he went, you can pick where you wanna sit. I was like, yes! So we got the back row, night ride. Again, because of me like picking where, logging where I'm sitting with Logride, got to sit on the last seat on the back row, which I needed. I've got 2 more seats now, then I'll have ridden every single seat on Wicker Man. And also, that was my 50th ride since I've been counting for the past 2 years. So it's quite a special one, really. The last ride of the Alton Towers 2023 season, my 50th one on Wicker Man. It was a night ride. I'm here with my pals. Vinny loved it. He'd never done it before, but enjoyed the complete package. And I was chatting to a ride up there called Ruben. He just chatted to me the whole time whilst it was down, and he was super lovely. So nice to meet you. He's only been there for a few months as well, and he's super fan. So yeah, lovely that Towers have so many, fans like ourselves who are in the parks and giving everyone the experience. So yeah, wonderful. It's still wet. We're soggy. We're wet, but end of the season. It's been a good day. My nose is really bad. Look at that. Ugh. Anyway, it's getting better. Right. Think that is about it. Gonna hit the monorail up and head home. And with that, the day is done. What, getting up, I think Dan just swore, apologies. It's all right. I think, getting up at 5, coming down and doing this race. I mean, as I said this morning, I can't believe it was so long ago. Seeing people do the runs last year and then saying, yeah, I want to do that. I reckon I can get to that in a year. It was sooner that I was able to do a 5K, but with the injuries and stuff, and I've put myself through and everything. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm really proud of myself. I'm genuinely really proud of myself for getting that run done. Next year, maybe just try and get under 30 minutes. My official time was 31:59, and the last time I did a 5K on a treadmill at home was like 38 minutes. So either my treadmill's really wrong or I've just really nailed it today. So well done me. Yeah, park's been fun. Obviously the whole rain and stuff is really, it's made us soggy, but I think just end of the season, just appreciate everything what it is. I think a renaissance for Alton Towers is coming based on Bianca taking full control and just Nemesis and everything that's happening. Like, I think, this season will be fun. There's definitely improvements to be had, but I think they're coming. So, with that, I'm going to say good night, farewell, go rest my legs at home, eat a pizza in the bath, and I'll see you next time.